and carry his message into a new and strange land. And pastors and teachers follow in their training, tending to the ingathered sheep and laboring to make each flock that they have shepherded and every single man and woman perfect in Christ Jesus. I'm going to move this along. I'm going to use our gifts. Our gifts must be used for the highest service in Christ Jesus. With our gifts come a responsibility in and for their use. And we must continue to stir up the gift. We must indeed and be able to stimulate. Yeah, that's the right word I'm looking for. To renew the zeal of those divine gifts that are ever before us. Beloved, we always run the danger by which Paul talks about, and that is we might be tempted to be remiss. How many times, let me show you this, and we're going to move on. How many times have you said to yourself, I'm going to call this person? You don't call the person, and they go on home to glory. Oh, wait a minute. Simple call. I can understand when we had the rotary phone. Some of y'all don't know what that is, huh? That rotary phone, right? We had no answering machine or nothing. It's just a little rotary phone. We all carry a phone now. When that happens, when God puts that in your spirit, you need to pick up the phone and call that person. Yeah, you may bring some healing. But the question now becomes, what or why do so many of us become inactive? Could it be we become lethargic in the sense that we feel overworked and are tired? Do you feel overworked in the church? Y'all know me. Y'all scared to ask? Because the pastor's here. Watch them, pastor. Maybe we just have lost our zeal that we once had. And the lifelessness now looms over us like a rain cloud that sits and waits to dispense its downpour. Because if the truth be told, the best of us will need to be reminded of past blessings and to apply the power that we already possess. That's right. Oh, let me read this on here to lastly, and I do mean lastly. Because I'm always reminded of a pastor that took his son to another church. And he asked his son, what did you think about the minister? He said, I like the other one better. Because when he said it was finished, it was finished. Just about finished. Lastly, that the gifts of Christ furnish the moral equipment of the members of his church.
Wow.
It's all of our church. That's why when you walk into any church, you ought to feel welcome. It doesn't belong to that particular denomination or domicile. It belongs to you if you are a Christian. You ought to walk in there with your head up high. See, I'm learning how to walk like Barack Obama. You know, he had that swag where he just walks on in and everybody has to turn and look. He walks in there with power. And you and I need to walk in that power as well. Beloved, it is true what I said earlier in the text that every member of the church possesses some gift from Christ. However, our gifts or gifts do not make it in our church. It doesn't make it our church. Your gift as a pastor is not my church. I never say my church. I say God's church or the church that I serve. Because God will take it from you when you get too arrogant.
Well.
Verse 12 says that Christ's gifts of great and good persons in every age have been bestowed for in thoroughly practical purposes. What do I mean for thoroughly practical purpose? For the equipment of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body of Christ. No man, no woman has all the gifts. necessary to fulfill the development of the church. But it is the privilege and honor of each worker to use his or her special gift for the general good. Beloved, the combination of all our gifts, when faithfully and diligently employed, affects the desired end. For the church must be built up. Yes, and this can be done only by the use of our gifts by which Christ has given us, not by mere human expediency. Although we may have eloquent preaching, crowded churches, magnificent music, and all the superficial appearances of a great religious movement, in our best, the vaulted revival is only a poor galvanized thing, like a corpse, twitching with a strange mimicry of life, but possess none of the vital energy or power. You have power. Gifts at times can be a dangerous thing without the grace and wisdom to use them. There have been too many bright and good people who've gone down into the basement of oblivion by the reckless abuses in their gifts. And they must be exercised in harmony with the rules and purposes of the divine architect. Except the Lord build a house, they labor in vain that build it. So as I prepare to take my seat, you have a duty to be a partner with your leader in the dispensing of the gospel truth. You have a charge to keep, and God to glorify, and an obligation to community and the saints. Your responsibility, our responsibility, is not to blame. It's not to find guilt, but to bond and have dependability in our sight. So I challenge you this day, regarding the unfringed faith, a faith that is sincere, a faith that is real, a faith genuine and honest, and a faith unaffected by those who will not believe. You see, faith, beloved, is that trustful thing that we believe in. Faith is authentic. So I stopped by here on my way to heaven to let you and I both know the responsibility of God's divine gifts in the unfringed faith in Jesus Christ. First, 3 points, and I'm going to sit down, I promise. I promise. Give my watch back, I'm done. First, Christ's estimate of the church is seen in the spiritual riches he has lavished upon his church. Second, the gift of each member of the church are the benefit of all. Thirdly, the gift of Christ to his church are the offerings of boundless love. And if you take nothing from here this morning, remember the 3 things. Christ's estimate of the church is seen in the spiritual riches. Not the money, the spiritual riches that he has given you. The gifts of each member of this church and any church are the benefits for all people, and the gift of Christ to his church are the offerings of boundless love. It took only Jesus who could die on the cross that we might have life and have it more abundantly. It was God who stretched his arms wide, allowed his head to fall in. Oh, you don't hear what I'm saying. If Christ had not died on the cross, none of us could sit here looking as good as we look this morning.
That's right.
It is Jesus and Jesus alone. God's gift of grace to his church. So in your celebration this morning and this afternoon, Pastor, remember where the grace comes from. Remember that You have a charge to keep and a God to glorify.
Yes.
And regardless of what else is going on, He has your back.
Yeah.
I said I was through, right?
Yeah.
And you believe me, right?
Well.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. It's good to see you, First Lady. It's good.